another video. I have a couple questions regarding Tamar and Funky Dineva. All right, so if you're not familiar with the story, Funky Dineva kind of went on um, an exposing spree, shall we call it, um, Tuesday, right? Yesterday? Was it yesterday? I don't even know what day of the week it is anymore, but he basically, or no, I think it was Monday. He responded to her yesterday. So on Monday, he pretty much broke the story that Tamar had busted her mouth and broken her teeth. I believe that she did, or whatever happened, her mouth was busted. Okay, and she tried to, for the last couple months, blame it on him and say that, you know, he was the last person that was there with her, who dropped her off at her house, and he basically got this bad rep of being a poor friend because everyone was like, well, she threw you a birthday party and then she was drunk and you weren't being a good friend because you just left her in her house intoxicated, like to the point where she wound up like losing her teeth and having her face busted up. So everyone was kind of confused. But I think now the real story has come to light, and Dineva basically exposed Tamar for having an affair with Mendices and saying that, hey, I didn't come into your home because you were already with someone. And that person you were with was Mendices and his friend. So now our perception of the situation has definitely changed. I know mine has, because now I'm like, oh, okay, well, at first I was thinking he was a bad friend, or it was his birthday. Maybe he wasn't in the mood to care for her if she was intoxicated. But now it's like, okay, you actually were with other people and he didn't have to be that caretaker for you. So now the question is, what transpired between the time that Dineva was in your parking lot and he saw you go upstairs with Mendices and his best friend, and when you got your mouth busted? Like, what happened then? What transpired? So, after he exposed that, Tamar responded to say that she was going to have her legal team reach out to Dineva. And my question now is, on what legal ground? What legal ground does Tamar have to actually sue him? If he is actually telling the truth, which it appears that he is, it also appears that when they went to the restaurant V12, that other people saw her. They saw her engaging in an inappropriate manner with a married man. They questioned him about it, Funky Dineva, that is. And I don't know, it seems like, V12, I'm sure, has cameras. Everywhere they went in Atlanta, I'm sure, has cameras. So everything can kind of be proven. I don't know what legal leg she has to stand on. It could not be defamation because it is a fact. It seems like, I wasn't there, but it seems like it was factual that she was with Mendices. So sue for what? What could you sue for? What is the legal standing that she has to sue? What? I don't know. I'm very confused, but I'm trying to just stay abreast on the case because I'm like, what are we really doing here? Are you just mad because you were exposed? Do you feel away because you're embarrassed? Has Andy maybe reached out to you? I don't know. Like, what could it be that I don't know, that you feel like you could sue? And saying like, oh, talk to my lawyers. Talk to them about what? About what? The fact that he shared his experience and he has camera footage and restaurant staff and even Mendices himself to back it up? What exactly could the lawyers be talking about? So, y'all let me know in the comments. I'm confused. If she does have legal standing, What is it? Let me know.